Hello and welcome to the second Popcorn Ceiling podcast. The inspiration for this podcast was to put the youth perspectives out there on topics that affect the masses since we don't really see that much in news and media. For starters, I'm Joseph.
Hello, I'm Jasmine.
Hello, Amara.
What's poppin'? I'm Ryan.
Alright, so I think we can all agree that overall people are fucking weird. So let's talk about that. What's some weird experiences you guys had with like people in general?
So, I've been offered crack by a homeless person before while walking home from school once. That's pretty fucking brazy.
So, what'd you say? What'd he say?
Okay, I was walking from middle school to my grandma's house. And do you know the houses behind the Stater Brothers? And then you know how like it has like that alleyway kind of?
Mm-hmm.
You know, okay. So I was walking through there for whatever reason, and she just popped up and was like, "Yo, kid, got the stuff?" I was like,
What stuff?
"Why? Leave me alone." And he kind of followed me for a little while too, now that I think about it. But other than that, I got home, or to my grandma safely. I didn't take the crack. Not a druggie, okay?
Should have taken it and resold it.
That's what
Hello?
That's what a player do.
True.
Really on
Bruh.
your hustle.
No,
Hey, it was 7th grade Ryan, bro. That's a different me.
She.
Do you remember 7th grade me, Jasmine?
Yes, it was terrible.
I'm pretty sure I thought you were retarded in 7th grade. Don't put that in.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, anyways, a weird experience I've had was freshman year in my woodshop class. There was this gay fat kid who had a crush on me, basically. And basically every day he would try to interact with me, and he liked to like really flex that he was into hardcore drugs. And on several occasions, he offered to shoot up heroin with me in the bathroom.
What?
And this kid always
my
wore
God.
fucking hoodies to cover up his arms because he did shit like heroin and all that. And I thought I made it pretty obvious that like I didn't want to talk to him, but this dude who was like 2 years older, he was a junior at the time, and I'm a freshman, and he fucking would just try to talk to me every day in that fucking class, and then he tried to like walk like I had woodshop as my last period, so like I would be going home, and he would like walk with me in the parking lot trying to talk to me, and I would basically ignore him most of the time, but that literally for like 3 months straight, he just would not leave me alone.
What
Trying to
the
fucking
fuck?
shoot up some H with me.
Shoot up.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I never like had experiences where like someone like offered me like drugs like that, you know? Or like a homeless person or some guy or someone at school. No one really like no one's ever like offered me that, so I can't relate.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Very good. But I always like would walk into the bathroom and see people like smoking weed or something, and I'm just like,
Yeah?
I just kind of just like okay, and then I go wash my hands.
That could have
Yeah,
been
and then-
me one of the wait.
Hello.
Never mind.
You in the girls' restroom?
I'm not a girl, but
Yeah, you guys remember the F-wing bathroom in high
yeah,
school?
that was right next to my
Woodshop class, yeah. That's just so bad. It was right next to the band room. So like, whenever I would be in like the band class for like whatever period I had it, and I would have to use the bathroom because it'd be like right after lunch. I'd go to that bathroom and there was just always someone in there, either fucking shit up, like throwing shit on the walls, or like just smoking out of a like wax pen or something, dude. That bathroom,
It's cursed.
it's cursed. I don't think I've ever gone a day without that bathroom smelling like weed.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
there
Or some
like
kind of
several
drug.
times.
I hate
lighting
school
up, like all the
bathrooms.
fucking time.
School
I've walked
bathrooms.
in on a few drug trades in there too. Good times, dude.
School bathrooms
That
are
has to
so
be-
Yeah, one
gross.
time I think I went to the bathroom and I saw this dude with this huge Ziploc bag of weed.
Oh,
So, okay. I can go
Okay.
wash my hands now.
Yeah. I never used that bathroom like ever, so. Because
never
like
shit.
none of my
Only
classes
piss.
are near there.
Oh,
Fucking-
whatever.
I have a lot of drug related stories. Interesting. Like at school.
Yeah,
Dude, school's lit.
sure.
I remember there's just one group at PE. Like I didn't really like any of the people in my PE period. It was like freshman year. And so I eventually started hanging out with this one dude who was a dealer, and I didn't know about it at the time. And then I was just following him around because whatever. And then we went to like the pickleball courts, like at like
Mhm.
right across the way from the changing room or whatever. We like went all the way back to one of the ones like away from the locker rooms. And homie just did a fucking trade just right there. And that was like the first time, and
You're like,
I saw him
okay.
do that. I was like, okay. But
Sure.
yeah, from that, I've was offered multiple times to do some stuff. Never accepted because
It's
it was kind of
sketch.
it wasn't weed. It was
Yeah.
some sketch stuff,
Yeah, no.
like fucking
Like
perks and shit.
all my like weird experience with people are like them is like it's not even like drug related, it's just like me being like catcalled. That's like all my weird experiences with people.
That's lame.
Like
Not the just the fact of being
yeah.
catcalled.
Like I was at school and I was just leaving to go home. And then these group of guys, like they went to school and I walked past them and three of them were like trying to talk to me. They were like, you're cute, blah blah blah, and I just kind of gave them like the death fucking stare, like, and then I just walked away. And they're like, why are you ignoring us? And I was just like, I just kept fucking walking.
Bunch of fucking weirdos.
And then I remember I was with Michaela. We were standing in front of my house because we were waiting for a ride, and this old man drove by us and said, "Looking good, ladies," and was like like winked at us, and me and Michaela just looked at each other and we're like, what the fuck is that? This old obese guy. It's crazy.
Sweaty forehead.
Yeah.
Drooping
player.
forehead.
Droopy
It's so
forehead.
gross.
Homie got some shade.
Oh no.
You don't need sunglasses.
It was one day I was hanging out with Joseph Ryan. Mara wasn't there, and then some other friends, and we walked to McDonald's. And while we were waiting for our order, this homeless guy like was in the restaurant and came up to us and was trying to talk to one of our friends, and he was like trying to be like really low key. He was like, guys, I'm selling these drawings, and he was like trying to show us his drawings in like a very like sneaky way. Then he said, if you guys could spare a silver spoon.
It was like how he was showing the drawings. It was like, you know how like like the dude with like the watches, like how he pulls open the trench coat and he has
Yeah.
the watches. He was kind of doing that.
He
but with,
was
like, the
doing that,
fucking
but with like a
drawings.
drawing. And
Yeah.
I wanted to laugh so hard, but I didn't want to do it in front of his face. And everyone was just kind of looking at each other. He just kept saying, "Can you guys spare a silver spoon?"
I remember the friend was like, "I don't got no silver spoon, but I could buy you a hamburger or something."
And then he got him a
silver
burger.
spoon. Got him a burger, anyways. Yeah, that's right.
I was like, I told him, I said, "Why'd you give him a burger? He's gonna keep talking to us. He's gonna keep asking us for stuff." And it was just it's so funny. Like, who says silver spoon? Like, I don't.
Hey, Joseph.
Was good.
Is silver spoon some kind of code language for anything?
I would say that's like.
I don't fucking know. You can.
Isn't that just
Yeah, that's
like money?
that's about what I thought.
No, you put
Silver
the heroin
spoon?
in the spoon, then you light it
Yeah.
up, and it like melts,
Oh,
and then
that
you
makes
put
more
it into the
sense.
needle. Because and then you shoot it up.
Okay, speaking of heroin, I was walking home one day and I was walking up this street, and I don't know why, but I just looked over to this car I was walking by and I just saw belt strap around the arm and needle, and I was like, okay, just gonna keep walking now. Good times.
I've never encountered someone doing heroin in my life, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But like, I have seen, like, obviously see a lot of like tweakers, you know, just like outside of like stores and shit. Oh, there was this one time my mom told me this happened to her where she was in her car. She was with my grandma. They were in like the drive-through for some fast food place, and this homeless guy walked up to her window and was asking her for money, and she's always just like, "No, like, I don't have anything." And he started like yelling at her through like the door, and my mom was just kind of ignoring him, right? Then he like kept trying to hit our car with like a pole or something, and my mom was just like, "What the fuck?" And I remember when she told me, I was like shocked. Like, who does that? Tomorrow.
Hello.
Hello.
You got a silver spoon story?
I did.
I don't have any stories.
With the weird people?
No.
You've never met
I'm
anyone
usually the
in your
weird
life.
person.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever died? Or almost
Died and came back.
Yeah, dude. All the time. Whenever I go to sleep and then whenever I wake up.
This one time when I was quite young, maybe like 10. We went to the beach in LA with my cousins. And I was with my one cousin. He was like a few years older than me. And we were kind of dumb. So we were both trying to get super far out into the ocean. And like at that time I was tiny. I was pretty light. So like the waves got to me really bad.
Oh, they
At
like
one
push
point,
you?
yeah, and they were like pulling me in. And like at one point I got pulled in super far. And the waves were like constantly putting me under the water. I was gonna drown.
Yeah, just like the panic hits, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, oh my god.
And like my cousin was trying to get to me, but he couldn't get to me because the
waves.
waves would push him out. And eventually this lifeguard had to come over and like pick me up, and he put me on a surfboard. I like fucking flew away.
Usually after like an experience like that, you'd be scared of the beach, right? But you're just like, it's okay.
Fuck it, I'll do it again.
I'll do it again. I've had a drowning experience too. When I was and this was when I was really young, I went to Mexico with my family, and we were at this hotel that had a pool, and the pool had a slide. So I don't know why I did this, but I took the floaty I had. It was like those big round ones, the donut ones, and I put it on. And I decided to go like head first into the slide.
Oh.
So then I went down the slide, and when I fell in the water, cause like the floaty's trying to push me up, but my head's like first, so it's making my head just sit under the water, and I just like couldn't move. I couldn't get up, and I was just like waggling and woggling. And then I managed to slip through like the whole floaty, and then I was just in the water, and I for some reason just couldn't get up. And I just remember like seeing it at the corner of like my eye, like my dad saw me and like fully fucking dived in the water and like grabbed me. And oh my god, that was so scary to me.
Are you afraid of pools?
No, I love swimming.
Afraid of floaties.
I'm pretty good at. I think I'm pretty good
Don't
at swimming.
cheap floaties.
But I don't know why. I guess that's
I feel
my
like
way to.
I've done that once before,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like on a slide. I just kind of had a floaty on, and I tried to dive,
Mhm.
and then my legs were stuck up in the air.
Yeah, because it pushes like your. Yeah, it was scary.
Also, this one time I was like at a friend's party when I was like in elementary, maybe, and they had a little pool, and we were in the pool, and one of the fat kids on our street I was friends with, I don't know what we were doing, but like at one point I went like under the water, and he kind of like sat on me. I was trying to get up, but I couldn't, and I was drowning under him.
Oh no.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but I picture like fucking Po from Kung Fu Panda.
Not that far off.
Oh, okay, that was kind of fucked.
What
Do you have
we're
a story,
friends.
Jensen? I don't know.
Get near death.
Tried to drown you and all.
I wouldn't say that I personally have a near-death experience. I've been chilling.
So, I've been off-roading quite a bit before. Good times. Bad times as well. There's 2 times I could have died. One of them was we were in the person's off-roading truck, right? And it was we were rock climbing. You guys know what rock climbing is, right? Self-explanatory. Using the truck to fucking climb up the sides of mountains, basically. And
that sounds
getting dark.
scary.
It's scary, but it's kind of fun, you know. I don't know, but we were climbing. We were out all day, right? And it was starting to get nighttime, getting dark, and we're stuck in this fucking like crevice. Like, not crevice, but like at the foot of the hill, there's a dip, and we were trying to get out of that dip, but there wasn't good enough rocks for like the wheels to catch tread on, and so it was hard to like get out. And by the time we got out, it was fully nighttime. But little did we know that after we got out, the direction we got out of the dip from, if like the headlights weren't working or anything like that, we would have drove straight off another cliff.
Oh.
That would have been. It was
yeah.
like right next to the like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just we were trying to get out of like a dip, like, and then when we got out, we almost drove off a fucking cliff.
Oh my god.
Bruh, I've had so many dreams about driving off cliffs, and it scares me so much. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I've literally had
like
countless
reoccurring?
dreams about accidentally driving off a cliff.
Is it always like the
not being
same?
able to control it. No, that's like different. This one time it was off like a freeway bridge thing.
Oh,
It was not fun.
yeah.
Have you? Go ahead.
Wait, no, you go.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say something else about like, have you guys ever had like those dreams where you feel like you're just falling, and
Yes.
then when you wake up, you like are like, I don't,
Your like
how do I
head
describe
just
it?
like bounces up or something. That's what
Yeah,
mine
or
does.
like either your head, like my body, it's like
It's like tense.
excited.
And
Yeah,
then
like
like
I don't know how to explain it. Like it like tenses up. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the adrenaline.
mhm.
There you go. The adrenaline.
I've gotten that a lot. And I remember I got it in class. I like fell asleep in class. And I guess as I was dozing up, I felt like I was falling, and then I woke up and I jolted up, like I fully jolted up, but no one like noticed. But I was like, oh my god. I would say that I don't really, or I do have reoccurring dreams, but for nightmare wise, my like kind of reoccurring dream I've had since I was a little kid, it's always like about home invasions.
Dude, home
I
invasions
always
freaks me so much.
Yeah, like how you get like driving off cliffs, I get like home invasion ones. And it's always like there's no one in my house. It's like I know someone's outside. And like I feel the presence of someone like trying to get inside my house. Or like I'll see them walk like cuz my backyard, there's an alley, right? It's an alley right where my backyard is separating my house from the house behind me. And like it's just me looking through my window, and then I see someone like walking back and forth with like a weapon, just like
Ooh.
an axe or something. Or and then
Yeah, I
it's
got-
just always me looking out through my windows and seeing the person like circling like my house.
That's fucking scary. My
Yeah.
God.
I guess.
Home invasions are so
Especially-
scary to me. Like I'm terrified of home invasions.
I never had a dream like that, but not too long ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was home alone, right?
Hmm.
Because like my parents were at work, and my brothers went to like my grandparents for the weekend. So I was home alone, but like it was a Saturday, and the entire day it just felt like I was being watched. But I was
Oh, I
sitting in my
remember you
room.
told us. You told I remember you
Yeah,
told me
like
about
it got to the point where I like had my like knife on me. Like I was like I don't know.
You just felt the presence of something.
Yeah.
I get
like
that
something was
too.
watching me, and like something's about to come up behind me, and I'm gonna fucking die. Like it was not okay. Not at all. That shit's
Yeah.
scary.
I used to get that all the time when I lived in San Bernardino, because my room was just so fucking tiny, and like I would be home alone a lot, and like I would just be tripping, bro. Like I'd be paranoid as fuck,
Yeah, that
cause I'd be like having my headphones on, and like I swear I'll hear a noise, and I'll like what the fuck is that? I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I put the headphones back. I hear another noise. Then I start walking around my house, being like, "What the fuck? Hello?"
Yeah.
Bruh, I used to do that too.
Hmm.
I used to do that
Combat
all
knife,
the time.
walk around.
Yeah. When I would be home alone, I just kind of walk around my house. I would close all my doors though. I'd close all the doors to the rooms. Cuz I don't like seeing like it open kind of.
Yeah.
When I'm home alone, I
Yeah.
have to close my mom's
What if
door.
you're in the
Yeah, I have to
room?
close my brother's door. But I keep the bathroom wide open. And then I'll just kind of walk. I
Kind of going back. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say,
Can I say
but yeah,
after?
yeah,
Oh.
because I have a story kind of relating to the home invasion thing. I know I
Yeah.
told Joseph
go for it.
this, but I don't know if I told you guys this. But I remember once I was coming back from school, took the bus, and because I have to cross the street from the bus stop into my house. As I'm walking to the front door, I have a window on my porch. It was like wide open, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Because it's never wide open like that. And I open, like, because we have a mailbox thing on my door, you know, where they open it so they could put like the mail
Yeah,
through.
it's like
Yeah, because usually
next
I
to the
open
door.
it and I call out for like my brother or if anyone's home to open the door, right? Because at first I knocked, no one was answering. I then started yelling my brother's name. I was
My
like, Joel,
headset
open
just
the
turned
door.
off.
Open the door. And no one was answering. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I just hear yelling from a room. And it was like, the voice was just so unrecognizable to me. So I got scared. I was like, what the fuck? I got really scared. And then my heart started beating fast. And then I went around from my front door to go to like my back gate to go from the back. And I see there's no cars there. So my impression is no one's home. Who's yelling? And then I started like getting really scared. And then I started walking away from my house and started walking towards one of my friends' house, which was Ross's house. I started walking towards it. That was just like my first immediate thought, right? That I needed to like walk to someone else's house so I'm not just here. And I'm like walking there and I'm like calling my dad. My dad isn't answering. I called my brother. My brother wasn't answering. Then I started panicking. And then like 5 minutes later I get a text from my brother. Or no. Yeah, I got a text from my brother saying the back door is open. And I was so like confused.
Bro, that sounds
I
scary.
was so confused. So I don't know why or what made me do this, but I just went through my back gate. I walked in the house. I opened like my door, and I was just like slowly walking through my house. And I opened my brother's door, and he's just sitting there like playing like a game. And I was like, what the fuck is? I was like, what's wrong with you? Why didn't you answer like anything? Why didn't you answer like the door? I literally thought someone like broke into our house because everything was just so scuffed, and it actually like scared me so. But yeah, I was so scared, dude. The pure like panic I had was insane.
Okay, so at our house, we have like to the left side of our house, like if you're facing the house, we have this gate. Like we don't keep it locked or anything because we just don't. So like anyone can just open it and go. But like, who's gonna do that?
Yeah, who does that?
We thought. But like one day when like nobody was home, one of our neighbors said that apparently like two guys just opened the gate and like walked into our backyard. Like I had no idea what they did afterwards, so that was just weird to me. I was
What the fuck? Just walked
My
in.
bad, I didn't know anyone saw us.
What the fuck?
Sorry, dude. I think that was me. Just wanted to pet the cat.
PP cat.
Who just like goes into people's backyards? Like on nice grass, dude.
They probably were gonna try to
Or
enter your
scouting
house
it out,
through the
yeah.
back. Yeah. Scary.
I've, like,
Do you guys
gone
keep your
to-
back doors? Oh, sorry.
I've gone into people's backyards to like grab something, like if we throw like a basketball over, like
Oh
we
yeah,
just, like, hop
I've
the
sneaked.
fence
Yeah,
over
I've done
I
that.
mean that
Or-
makes sense. So like just
or if we're fucking running from
okay,
someone,
yeah, I
you just kind of hop some shit real quick, and bada bing, bada boom.
I've done that before, but like just like casually walking up to someone's gate, opening it, and like
Yeah, it's
going to
kinda
their
weird
backyard.
change.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying?
I've done. Oh, fuck.
Think
Wait.
about
Yeah.
back door.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you guys keep your back doors locked?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Do
Yeah.
I even have a fucking back door?
Cause like I said, they have like an alley, and there's a lot of weird people that walk
Yeah.
past it, especially at night. And the thing is, and we keep our gate locked too. Like we have a full lock on it because people will literally open our gates so our dogs can run out. That's
Yeah,
happened to
cats.
us.
Yeah.
That's happened
The
to us
hell?
a lot. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why people do that, and then we always have to get our dogs back. But
You know, it'd be funny. Just let the dogs out.
yeah, and like we just have our door locked as a precaution because what if someone enters our backyard, right? Because they could just open the gate, enter our backyard, and then just go in our house. But we're not like so much as worried about that because we have 2 dogs and they're pretty big dogs, so they will protect, or like they'll bark a lot to where it's noticeable to someone that someone's there and stuff. But
Can you guys tell the difference between like a regular dog's bark and like a panicked dog's bark?
honestly,
like-
no.
Interesting.
Maybe. I don't
I
know.
think if I heard it, I would know.
Yeah. I can't like make the noise in my head, you know?
You
You have to get the vibes. You know?
But we were camping one time and we brought my grandparents brought their dog. And I've been over to my grandparents a lot. I've been there a lot to where I've heard the dog bark at like the mailman and like just little shit, like just casual dog barking, you know?
Mhm.
But when we're camping, it was like 3 in the morning and he was going at it, bro. Like fucking like fucking going crazy. And apparently Mama Bear and 3 baby bears walked through our
Oh my
campsite. We had a
Oh.
trailer, so we were all posted up in the trailer, but Mama Bear and Little Bear just walking through, and dog
Oh
was
my
freaking the
God.
fuck out. That was scary, dude.
I'd be scared if I saw a bear. I'd actually be scared. That's not funny.
Damn, if I saw a bear, I'd be scared.
You're telling me you wouldn't be scared if you saw a
What,
bear?
you gonna go up and pet it or something? Like, I don't think anyone about to do that. man.
Exactly, I'd
Wild
be
ass.
scared.
Gonna be
Like, if there was a bear, like if I was like in the trailer and I saw like a bear in front of it, I'd be fucking scared. Like,
It was more scary because we didn't know at first till like we woke up and like we saw the tracks and whatnot.
mm,
But it was just scary at the fact of it was 3 in the morning, everybody was asleep, and then he just went crazy. You know,
yeah.
we all just woke up like, what the fuck is going on? Like my grandpa, he was wanting to go outside to check shit out. My grandma was like, no,
No.
get your ass back to bed. Fuck that. And
Yeah.
yeah, spooky times. Oh, I have a story of recently camping. The last time I went camping, um, it wasn't. It was like a big family event, so like a lot of people came. So we were in tents because there's not enough room in the trailer, and I had a tent to myself, and I was just chilling. And there, it was like 12. Everybody went to sleep, and I was laying down to go to sleep, and then shit started rubbing against my
Mm,
tent, right? And you know that's like expectable kind of when you're like out in the wilderness, you know, I've had that happen to me before, but this time was different because like how I was talking about how I had that instinct like I was being watched
yeah.
when I was home alone. I had that instinct but in the tent, right?
Hmm.
So it was like fucking spooky. I was like, is a wolf about to like pull up on me, bro? Like that
It's
ain't
a
cool, bro.
skinwalker, bro.
Yeah, bro. That ain't fucking cool.
I've
Like,
never. Yeah.
But you know
upset.
what a fucking skinwalker is?
Wait, no?
I think so.
What is
But
that?
that shit's terrifying. It's like It's like some Indian folklore type shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know. Yeah.
Wait.
That shit
Yeah.
deadass sketches me out to the point where I don't want to go camping.
wait, like what is
actually.
it though? Like,
Here, I'm finding one right
Like,
wait, I don't want to see
it's like
now. No,
it's like
those
this
shits
like
are.
basically like a really fucked up like shaman person, right? That like did some
Yeah.
fucked up shit like cannibalism and all that, and like turning like demonized himself,
it. Mm-hmm.
and then they go around and imitate like
Some shit
being like
that, Jess.
like an animal or something, or like they imitate you and like try to like lure you in and just
Oh,
Something like that, Joseph. What I sent you.
that's scary.
Yeah.
I've never been
Little
camping,
bit.
but I don't know. The more I think about going camping, the less I want to go camping. You know what I mean? Like at
Yeah.
first, when you're camping, you're like, oh my god, that sounds fun. But when I think about it more, I'm like, that just seems scary. I don't know.
If you have like a camper, it's not that bad. But like when you're out in a tent,
Yeah, like out in a tent and
your
stuff.
shit rubbing against it. Oh
It seems so
God.
scary.
Yeah, that shit was spooky, dude. And that morning, oh my God. That morning we were. Oh, I was telling my family about it, and we're walking around, and we found wolf tracks
Oh no.
like near my tent. So I was about to die, bro. Oh my God. That shit's so scary.
Going back on the like dreams thing, do you guys have any reoccurring dreams?
I have a weird one that kind of happens a lot. So, you guys know the alien from like the movie Alien, Alien vs Predator and whatnot, right?
Mhm.
Xenomorph,
No.
big old
Uncultured.
controlled.
smart.
Oh my God.
I
Hold
never
on.
watched it.
You know, I don't know why, but I keep picturing like a xenomorph like attacking my house and like ignoring my room but going upstairs and like not attacking my family but just chilling up there.
Oh,
And like I'm awake while it's just like walking around the house.
that's scary. Yeah.
Like I don't know why, but I've had, and it's not periodic. Like I don't have it like multiple nights. It's like just a dream I would have every so often. That's just like, huh, the
Hmm.
fuck, the fuck is that? Like I
And
don't
then
know.
you remember you had it before
Mm-hmm.
because you forget about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had dreams like that too. What about you, Joseph?
What, recurring dream?
Yeah. Do you have any recurring dreams?
I'd say I have like recurring dreams of like very like realistic scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll just be like, let's say like chilling in my room or something, and like it's just that like constant paranoid feeling. Like I've had recurring dreams of like that, where like that's
Oh.
just it. And I've had like recurring dreams of like me and my friends just being chased by like some homeless dude, like for like fucking blocks, but like, and that's literally like the entire dream. But like, it's just trippy as fuck. It's so weird, but it's like nothing's like really like unrealistic about it. It's just some homeless dude
Mm-hmm.
like chasing us. It's fucking
Yeah.
spooky.
Yeah. I would say like 'cause I have another reoccurring dream. It's like very realistic, and it's basically me going throughout my days and going to school. It's so weird because it's like It's really weird. But the thing that's different is it's like high school, right? It's like I see the same people at school, right? At our school, but instead of it taking place at our school, it's taking place in my elementary school. So let's say like our high school, everything about it, like the people was just moved to this. It's like moved to a different place, right? I don't know why, but it's just set in my elementary school, and I don't know. I will have the dream, and then I go through a day, and then I don't have this dream like every day, right? It's like kind of like every so often, once in a while. But then when I dream about it again, it like I continue where I left off.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's really weird.
Living a double life.
Yeah.
It's a real one.
It's like really weird because I forget about that dream sometimes. And then when I'm dreaming of it in the moment, like when I'm like when I'm dreamy, I remember it. And I wake up and I'm like, wait a sec. It's so weird. And it's really realistic.
That's the kind of dream where like those people who are like, this is a simulation.
Yeah.
That's what kind of dream that sounds like.
It's crazy. I don't know. I just in general have a lot of realistic dreams, and it fucks with my memory sometimes.
Yeah.
It really like serious. Like
for real.
I remember I had this dream where I was just like getting ready to go to school, just like how a regular morning would be, and I put something in my backpack, like a notepad that I needed. And the next day when I was at school, I was looking for that notepad, and I didn't put it in my backpack, and I realized I did that in my dream. I didn't actually do it.
Oh, that's trippy. What the fuck?
It's
I
just
get
things
so
like that.
many of those dreams.
It's like it's so much shit like that, like random.
Like during school, I would get a bunch of dreams like that where like I'm in bed
Mhm.
and I'm like, oh, I got a few more minutes, so I like take a little nap, and then I start dreaming that like I'm getting ready, and then I go to school, and then I wake up and I'm like, God damn, I need to do it all over again.
Yeah. I find it that the dreams you remember are from the like 5 minutes of sleep you've had. You know what I mean? Like when you sleep for like a short period of time, you tend to have more dreams, or like you remember your dreams
Yeah,
more.
I've noticed that.
I noticed that too because I always fall asleep in like classes and stuff, and it's always like I liked was it today? Oh yeah, it was today where I just kept like sleeping in classes, and I remember I looked at them because I see like my time on my monitor. I saw the time, and then I kind of dozed off, and then I had this dream, and then when I woke up, it was only 2 minutes after I last checked it, but it felt like 10. Like it felt like so much longer because I had a whole ass dream, and it was just weird.
Yeah. So it's like I remember reading something where it's like you have like so many dreams,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just that like for how long you sleep, you forget them, right?
Yeah.
So it like in that like I guess sense or logic, when you have like their shorter sleep periods, when you're not dreaming so many, you're able to remember. Yeah, that's trippy.
I always
That's
had
interesting.
dreams were like they're so like crazy.
Have you guys ever lucid dreamed before?
Yes.
Or tried to?
I've lucid dreamed once in my life.
How was it?
It was interesting. It was like complete accident, right? Like it was just like I don't know. I was just in my dream, and I just realized, I don't know why, but I realized something was off. No, it was like a nightmare, I think. It was I'm trying to remember. It was a nightmare, and I was like, I don't want this to happen. Like this isn't real. This is a dream. And everything kind of started to like go away, right? Like the bad things started going away. I was like, oh wait, this is a dream, and then I made myself fly.
I've come like
but then I woke up from excitement.
When I'm like in a nightmare, and I'm like, oh, it's a nightmare, I should just wake up, but I don't wake up, and it's still creepy.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh. it's not real, it's not real. But it feels so real when it's like in my room and it's just dark. Because it looks just like my room.
Yeah.
I think like as soon as I realize like a dream's a dream, I just immediately like wake up. Like it's kind of weird.
Oh shit, cat's out the bag. Wake him up.
Like literally. And I don't know if I've lucid dreamed before because like I you know I don't know if I was dreaming or just fucked out of my mind. But
Yeah.
I can't say for sure if it was one or the other.
I
But
see.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have memories from when I was a kid, right? But
Mhm.
some of them I don't know if they're real. Because it might have been a dream. So it kind of weirds me out when I think about it. Because, like, I remember, I have this specific memory of me when I was little. I was with my cousin and we were riding our, like, bikes up and down the alley. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that's a dream or if that's real. I say it's real because it's something that we would do. We would just ride our, like, bikes around. But
But
then
there's like
at the
nothing
same
specific. Right?
at the
Sorry, just
same
go on. Go
time,
ahead.
like it's something pretty realistic, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know if we actually did that. Because I've had like, I don't know, it just fucks with my memories. And like there's like other memories I've had as a kid where I don't know if they're real, because when I was little I would always I'd always talk to myself, and I'd talk to myself a lot, and I would
Yes.
make up
Yes.
I would make up just constant like scenarios right in my head. Like that's what like little kids do, right? Right?
Mhm.
And I don't know. So some things,
It's called imagination.
yeah, some things, I'm like just confused if it was real or not. You know, it's weird. I don't know. When I think about it,
I
it just
s-
gives me heebie-jeebies.
I still do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking like, huh.
Well, yeah, I do that too, but it's just very confusing because when you look back at it, if you were little, you don't know if some things were real or
I
not.
think that's just like your memory fading over time. I've actually like noticed that like over time, the like the age that like I remember certain things starts to like get like pushed like back more and more. Like, oh, 2 years ago I could remember shit from when I was 5, but now I can barely remember shit from like when I was 7. You know, I think it's just has to do with aging.
I don't think that's true because
I remember shit when
I remember. I don't know. When I tell myself to remember things, I can remember it. I don't know why. Like I'm like I really want to remember this moment. I'm able to remember that, and I remember telling myself that at the moment. Or I remember this
Like
specific memory.
bookmark them.
Yeah,
I've done that.
I think I did that a lot as a kid, and so I remember a lot of things when I was little, and I still remember them. Like as I grew up, I still remember them.
I think
I've only done that a couple times. What were you
I
gonna
do that
say?
a lot.
Mm.
I always like bookmark shit. I don't know why.
I have this one memory of when I was like 3 years old, right?
Hmm.
We were with my grandparents on my dad's side, and we were in this fancy ass hotel. I don't remember exactly what for or why we were even there in the first place. I just remember it being fancy as fuck. And I remember sitting down in this chair and being like, damn, this shit bussin'. But like, not like those exact, like, it was, I just remember being like wowed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With like how like high quality it was. But I don't know. I'm fucking 17 now, almost 18, and I remember shit from when I was 3. That's kind of crazy, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like it's certain memories that you hold on to 'Cause,
Yeah.
And
I
it's
don't,
like random memories too. It's like, why
Yeah.
did I hold on to that?
I don't remember most of when I was like maybe like 5 through 10. I don't remember any of it, but I still get some memories from when I was like 2 or 3, like when I was in Mexico going to preschool there.
It's crazy.
I remember having a sleepover at school. It was weird.
I remember having a dream like that before,
I feel like a lot
where
of kids
like we
have.
had like a classroom sleepover,
Yeah.
where everybody was just chilling, sleeping in the class. Yo, that was the shit, bruh. I remember that being cool.
Yeah, in preschool we would have nap time. And
I didn't have nap time.
that was
I should
in my
sue.
preschool, yeah. We would have a nap time and then we'd all just lay down and like sleep and stuff.
Jasmine still gets nap time during school.
True. Nothing's changed. Oh, I only started sleeping in school in high school because it really shows how school can affect your sleep. I'm surprised
Yeah.
I didn't sleep in middle school because in middle school my sleep schedule was shit. It was really bad, but I don't think I really ever slept in school anymore.
Middle school was
It's
when I
just-
went through like my big anime phase, where like I was like super into it, where like it was like I'd watch it. I'd watch multiple 12 episodes, like series in a day type shit, right?
Mhm.
So I was like, I'd wake up, watch some, go to school, watch whenever I can, come home, and just continuously watch until like 4 in the morning. And then I go to sleep for 2, 3 hours, and then wake up for school and do it all over again. That was like 7th and 8th grade me, dude. That was crazy.
Wow.
The only thing that's kind of changed is that I don't watch as much anime, but I substitute it with video games, and I get more than 3 hours of sleep. I get 6. So I'm fucking pogging out here, dude.
Hmm. I don't know, I feel like I need a lot of sleep to function.
But there is some days though for me where I will sleep forever. Like my body, like it's like a catch up day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had one of those days when we spent the night at Ross's house. Y'all remember that? I slept something like 13 hours.
Yeah, I remember
Mm.
about it.
That
Yeah.
was
I
crazy.
would never sleep over, but I would always like come like the next day. I would be there the day and then I would just come the next day. I would never sleep over.
That was crazy.
What it's like having strict parents. You're not allowed to sleep over at anybody's house.
That's sad.
Yeah, but it's whatever, I guess.
Okay.
Or it's like I always have to host the sleepovers.
Mhm.
It's that type of shit. Or I camp.
Kind
Yeah.
of going back to like the dream thing. Have y'all ever had a
Oh.
fuck, what was it
Sleep
called?
paralysis?
Yes.
Oh
Have
my
y'all ever had that before?
gosh, bro.
No, and I'm really
Like
scared.
twice.
Yo,
They're not fun.
Maro,
Yeah, I
they're
don't-
fucking awful.
They're
don't.
awful.
They're so. Alright, do
Have
tell,
you-
brother.
Did you
Yes.
try to move?
Oh, yes.
Dude, I could not move.
Okay. Do you want
Or
to
you
tell
go,
a story
you go,
first?
you go.
Okay. Okay. So this was when I first moved into my current house. So this was like 5 or 6 years ago now. 5 years ago. But my room was empty, right? And it was just my bed. So like I remember waking up like sweating really bad. And I couldn't move my body, but I was like awake, you know? And I
Yeah.
was staring at my wall away from my door. And that shit fucking boom, just like I guess it was like kicked down or something, right? I have hardwood floor, right?
Yeah, me too.
So I hear like fucking
Every creak,
footprints,
every
fucking slap, slap, slap as it's getting close to like my bed,
Mm.
right? And then I feel my bed gets heavy, and then I wake up.
That is very
And
scary.
I won't lie, I pissed myself, dude. Like I was fucking terrified, bro. I was not fucking okay at all.
It's,
I was
especially because that was like
so
what 5-6
scared.
years ago. You were young. You were like
I was
really young.
13.
Yeah.
I was
Oh my
Dude, I
god.
pissed myself if I got one today, bro.
I'm probably
You got
same,
one
dude.
today.
Dude, that shit's not okay. That's not that's
Okay.
the first one I've had. I had
That is
2
scarier
more.
than mine because I didn't hear anything. Because like you weren't looking at it, right?
No.
That is scarier. It's okay, right?
Okay, right.
That's-
I mean, Marl, what was yours?
The one I remember is I'm pretty sure it was after like a night of like not sleeping at all, and then I go to my bed to take a little nap, and my body's like super tired, but for some reason my mind's still like doing whatever it's doing. But like I'm in my bed facing like kind of towards the door, and then I just like, well, first of all, my vision is like fuzzy, and then I see fucking Slender Man standing over me.
Oh my god.
Slender. That's your night terror?
Oh my
Slender.
That was my sleep paralysis demon, Slender Man. He was looking right at me with his
People
faceless
say
face.
you
It
have
was
to
so
like you have
scary.
to move your toes and shit, and then
That's
you start.
fucking
Dude,
scary
I
too,
was-
bruh.
I was trying to move everything, but like I
Yeah.
couldn't. And it felt like you know when your foot falls asleep, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of felt like that.
Wow.
Like I
Yeah.
literally tried with all of my force to move, and I could not do anything at all. It was super scary.
Have you had
That's-
sleep paralysis,
That's
Joseph?
fucking.
No. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try.
no.
You wanna try, dude?
No.
It's a great time. Let me.
Yeah, I've never
Getting
had.
incapacitated by drugs. Oh my god.
Honest, because you know how you said the thing right where you like woke up in sweat. I've had that
Yeah.
like from nightmares where I wake up, my heart's beating super fast, and
Yeah.
I'm like sweating. I've also like have woken up like just crying like really hard, and I'm
I
like,
haven't done that before.
really?
Why?
I've woken up
I've-
just crying.
I've
And
done it once when I was
yeah.
like in elementary.
Oh no, I think mine was like a month ago.
Oh.
That
Are
was the
you
most
good?
recent. Yeah, it's
Wanna
just I had a
hug?
really bad nightmare. It was like really bad.
Mm.
It was like it had to do with like family members dying. It was like super bad. I don't know why.
Those
Yeah,
are
my
kind of the
dream.
worst. Yeah.
Like
I-
one of
I
my
get a lot
friends,
of that. I always get those. I don't know why. I get these really fucked up dreams. Okay, where people I know are trying to kill me. Like
What the fuck?
it's like my
that.
immediate family.
Oh,
Like
Weird.
I had this like
Monk ass,
nightmare.
monk ass.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just a monk ass.
Yeah, I don't know why. And this shit always like freaks me out. I had this dream where I was in like my house and like something like possessed my mom. And she was just choking me, like trying to kill me.
oh
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was just fully like something just like possessed her. And I woke up and I was fucking terrified. I literally
That's fucking scary.
I literally
Like,
couldn't even look at my mom in the morning
Oh,
because I was so scared.
I've had
that's
dreams
weird.
of.
It's really
I've
I
had-
get really and then there's like other ones like that and it's just fucked up.
I've had dreams of like family members dying, but I didn't physically see their deaths. You know, it was like they died in a car accident
Mm.
or like on like like their airplane crashed or some shiz like that. That's fucking terrifying.
It's
dude.
fucking terrible, yeah.
Oh my god.
I hate those so much. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Dreams are kind of fucked, dude. What the
Yeah.
hell?
That's what I'm saying. The dreams are so like crazy. Cause
They're fun though.
Yeah, they're
I
fun.
haven't had ever since I've had like my sleep paralysis. Like ever since I've had those, I haven't had like I haven't remembered good dreams. It's like the only
It's hard, yeah.
dreams I remember are not even dreams; they're like nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they leave
So-
more of an impact.
Yeah,
Just
but,
like when you wake up in like the middle of the night sweating, like in cold sweat. It's like the worst. I hate it. I'm like shaking, like I'll wake up shaking. It's just like,
the sleep paralysis. I've had it a few more times after the first time, the sleep paralysis. Like the second time, I remember waking up and like I remember laying like flat on my stomach, but I had my hands to my side and I had my head turned, right?
Mhm.
And I just felt like someone was just fucking crushing me.
Aw.
Like I couldn't like move, and it was kind of get difficult to breathe. And I fucking woke up, and my face was in my pillow, like
Oh my god.
I was not okay,
Hating yourself.
suffocating myself. Actually,
Oh my god.
that shit makes it hard to sleep, like so bad. Oh, ugh. Don't get that shit, bro. That shit's spooky.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
You telling me you don't sleep face down?
No,
Not
but
after
I'm
that,
saying
fuck
like
no, no sir.
not gonna lie, that's
I
like
can't sleep with
I
my
c-
stomach down.
I can kind of maybe, but it's kind of just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I could sleep with like my back on my back, like fully laid down.
I always
Mm.
sleep
I
on
can
my
do that.
side, but
Yeah, sides OP.
it's bad
Yo.
for your back though.
Yeah. No, isn't it if you sleep on your left side it's good? Cuz it helps your like metabolism do its thing
What?
better.
What type
It
of
sounds like some.
No, it's
Oh,
cuz
is
it's
that
cuz of the
why?
way you're like when you lay on your left, it's just like the way like your
It's 'cause your heart is on your left side.
No, it's like something with like the way like your digestive system is when you lay
Oh,
on that side it's easier for like
'cause
it to work
intestines
more. Yeah, the
going
intestines.
that way.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah.
So is that why morning shits are always so bad?
Um,
I don't really take morning shits.
I don't really take morning
What?
shits either.
Joseph.
Yeah. No.
No.
Well, because
Alright,
you
it's
make
fine.
your
What?
own shit routine. If you don't, because
Yeah,
if you think
true.
about it,
custom made.
True. I
Yeah.
also have kind of fucked up like metabolism.
yeah,
I
I
guess,
just
I
feel
don't
like
know.
you just got a lot of like bathroom problems.
I do have a lot of bathroom problems. Like I'll literally eat dinner and then like 10 minutes later I will be pooping it out. Like it's no joke. It was really bad sometime like when a while ago because of how fast I was pooping it out as I was consuming food, So like I would have to keep eating so I'm not starving because I'm shitting it out 20 to 30 minutes after I eat. Like it's like not okay.
Just
And then
eat on the toilet, dude. Like,
eat on the toilet, live on the toilet, dude. Like, fuck's sake.
Just eat your
Do
shit.
you like pooping?
No, I hate it. That's why I take such fast shits, dude. Because I fucking hate sitting on the toilet. It's so weird feeling to me.
and
for
when
some,
you
like,
go to use the restroom in the
ugh.
morning and the toilet seat's cold.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Every fucking day, the
That's
story
why
of
I
my
take
life, dude.
gotta
Oh,
get the
I gotta like
fluffy seat.
fucking
The what?
yeah, the
Fluffy, fuzzy.
That's so
Yeah.
gross,
toilet
dude.
seats.
yeah,
That
those are
shit's
kind of cringe. But
nasty.
I don't know.
Get warm.
I don't know, bro. Kind of sounds worth it because those morning shits are bad, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with y'all. Like when you sit down, or when I sit down and it's cold, right? I get raisin nuts. Like like That shit ain't no joke, bruh. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit's so. I hate it.
Chaz been like, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Long.
Holy shit.
So
Also piss an
Joseph,
abnormal amount.
Oh,
Okay, enough
fuck.
about bathrooms. Go ahead.
he takes shits. Oh,
Okay, never mind.
Nah, don't shit.
He just throws up.
Oh, yeah.
I throw up the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
nasty. You gotta censor that.
I'll send you pics. Send you a video.
Shitting out the mouth.
Yeah.
Fucking looped gif.
Okay.
You say a loop gift? Oh my god.
It's never ending.
Never.
Does Kim Jong-un really not shit?
Didn't he like die and come back to life like not too long ago, bro?
Yeah, there was a meme saying he was dead.
Yeah, I remember
he
that
wasn't
goes
sh-
going around.
Because he wasn't shown in the media for
Yeah.
like 30 days or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was for like a whole month
Yeah, and everyone
where
was
he was
like,
just fucking
"What is
gone.
happening?" And people were like looking at satellites and shit, seeing like, "Ooh, his cars that his bodyguards drive are at this hospital, so that means he's sick. He's probably gonna get a surgery." It's just like
Or
shit. Like
people saying he got like a brain.
yeah, something. I don't
like-
know.
So Kim Jong-un, zombie man. Keep popping my little kernels, dead ass.
I think Maro
Jack.
should say the outro.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna try to upload a podcast at least once a month. So if you have any suggestions on topics you want to hear from us, please let us know in the comments. If you like this episode, feel free to share it out with friends. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Continue esto random gross.
Question mark?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Maro. I gave you the bullet points, and then when Maro's done, we're gonna be like, bye.
Bye. You know, like the Misfits podcast.
Yeah.
Where they all say bye at the end.
I went to the San Bernardino like raceway or whatever. That place was stinky.
Oh, people are fucking weird. Let's talk about that.
Just
Why are all
try to
my fucked
find a way
interactions
to-
with homeless people?
Tweakers.
Mhm.
Wow. Hey,
Holy shit,
man.
it's 2?